Okay, so this is the almighty VisoMaster, and we're going to teach you how to use it to make a live video call on WhatsApp or Telegram or any other social platform that of your choice. As you can see, it's a live session. I'm recording it to show you how to set the app up and how to use it for a live video call. I was just going to say, don't use these tutorial to do illegal stuff. This is educational purpose, and I'm pranking myself right now, so this is the only way you can use it, all right, to prank somebody. And because I am doing this video to show you step-by-step guide the features that you need to turn on your VisoMaster and how to connect it with OBS to get better result. That is why I am making this video and nothing else. Okay, so stay tuned to the end of this video. Make sure to subscribe, comment, and share the video. Come on, guys, appreciate the work, appreciate the good work. So subscribe, share the video, and buy me a coffee if you want. Okay, so it's all good. It's all good. Let's dive in, and I'll show you step-by-step guide on how to do this. Okay, don't forget to download the VisoMaster. Check the description of the video. The VisoMaster installation is in the description of the video, and this is a step-by-step guide, simple usage policy. All right, let's get right in, and I'll show you. Okay, so quickly, let me just open the VisoMaster folder, the Afrokit VisoMaster folder, so we can run this software. Okay, so I'm going to open this VisoMaster folder here where I have everything organized, okay, in buttons, so I don't have to write code every time I want to run the VisoMaster. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and start the VisoMaster by double clicking this start the bat. Okay, wait, something is blocking my screen. I'll drag that guy out. Okay, good. Now I'm going to double click start the bat to run it. So it will show all of this, and then you give it a minute to load up. It will pop up an interface asking if I should load the previous workspace or start a new one. Okay, so because I am making a tutorial to show you how to use this for a live video call session, I'm going to cancel my workspace and start afresh. Okay, here we are in the VisoMaster panel. Okay, so this is what the VisoMaster look like, the almighty VisoMaster. All right, I like to call it that. So quickly pay attention, this is very critical. Pay attention. All right, so you come over to this settings section here by the right panel, click on settings, scroll down. Okay, leave that guy at word. Scroll down till you find this webcam mask number, increase it to 6, and then come over to the left section panel and click on this webcam icon. It will pop up your webcam or all the cameras that are connected to your computer. You give it a minute to load your cameras. They're going to show here. Okay, so we're waiting for our cameras to show here. Okay, so you're going to see your webcam here. So I'm using my webcam, so I'll click on this webcam. It should pop up my face in this preview panel. Okay, so I'll come down over to this section. This is the center segment. I'll come and click on find faces, and then I'll wait for it to load all the models and then take a frame of my face. Well, I don't like that one, so I'm going to just position my face in the camera, like position my face. Okay, position your face in the camera and then hit find faces. Great. Once you've done that, I'm going to come over to this bottom section by the left again and click on this select input faces folder. I'll click on it and then I'll select my images folder. images folder, select folder, and this is going to load up all the images I have in my images folder. So for this tutorial today, because I'm celebrating Super Eagle victory, I'm going to be using this cute boy here, Davido, for this session of live call on deep live cam. So I'm going to look like Davido to celebrate Nigeria win, and I'm going to call somebody and prank somebody and tell them we just won, Super Eagle just won, we just claimed the territory, ta-da, 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 ta-da. So that's what we're doing today. Stay tuned to understand everything that goes on in this section of VisoMaster live session call. Okay. All right. Now, having selected the image that you want to use from this images folder, click on it, and something to note, your webcam is checked, your face here is checked, and the image you want to use is checked. Those three items need to be checked. Then you come over and click on swap faces and just wait for the magic to happen. Having done that, come to this preview panel and click on the play icon. Great. You can see. All right, it looks a little bit blurry, right? Just wait, hang in there. I got something more for you. Okay, so once you're satisfied with this outcome, that is it. I mean, look at me. Okay, but wait for the magic. Come over to this right section here again and click on common and toggle on this enable face restorer. What do you see? Yeah, nigga. No, I can't be saying yeah, nigga anymore. How do I look, bro? How do I look? Great. So I'll change this alignment from original to reference. You see? I look good, right? Great. So now come over to the setting sections again. Scroll down from the side until you see send frames to virtual camera. Now this is the next step that we'll need to take to actually have this guy running in OBS to use it for a live call test. Great. So toggle on send frame to virtual camera like this. It's going to show you OBS here, so we're leaving that as default. Now we're done with VisoMaster setup. Let us dive right into OBS and check this stuff out. Okay, so come over to this your file explorer again, where you have everything arranged like this. If you have your setup like this, good for you. But if you don't, I encourage you to do it like this because it makes more sense to just click buttons. Okay. Now open OBS, double click, and give it a minute to load. Always wait. Once you double click on the software, wait and let it load. Don't do it again. Don't open it multiple times. It's going to cause some errors. Okay. So now your OBS should have this, maybe not like this, but your OBS is your OBS anyways. Now, there are two things to note on your OBS section. It is called the scenes section and the sources section. This is the two major things that we are concerned about in setting up OBS. All right. So what we're going to do is on this scene section, a scene is automatically created when you launch your OBS, install OBS for the first time. Okay, so oh man, I look good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy. You know, we're going places. We're going. Somebody say Nigeria. All right, great. So on this sources section, you're going to click on add sources and then add a video capture device. That's just it. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to, with VisoMaster, you don't need to start virtual camera. You don't need to do any settings. Just make sure you create this video capture device. Boom, and you're good to go. Okay. So having done this, I'm going to head over to my file explorer again, where I have everything set, and I will toggle on this toggle. And I will open webcam, double click and wait for it to load. It should pop up something on this right section. Yeah, that's it. So this is the NDI webcam that will route my OBS display to whatever platform that I want to use as camera. So it is my default webcam right now. As you can see, whatever I have on this NDI webcam is what is on my OBS. Okay, so you see how we're routing it. from VisoMaster to OBS, from OBS to NDI, and from NDI to your streaming platform, wherever you want to use it for. Okay. Now I'm going to head over to try and test run this and call somebody, and just stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. Let's get there. Let me open my WhatsApp. Okay, so this is my WhatsApp, and I'm going to try and call somebody right now so we can see the interface of this VisoMaster. Okay, after the setup, you can see. All right, so I'll head over to are we. I mean, you should head over to your settings section, like click on this settings here and come down until you see something like video and voice. Just open it. Yeah, allow the camera. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Now on this camera section here, camera, you see camera here. Select NDI Webcam Video 1 as your default camera, okay? And then you can choose whatever microphone you want to use. If you're using a voice clone software, you can come here and choose your software, your voice clone software here. So that's it. And let's head back to the call, and I'm going to try and make this call. Okay. So I'll hit the call button. Let's see. Great. So it's ringing right now. Quickly before the session goes on, you can also just select your camera from this option here right on this call. Once you hit the video call button, come over here and you can also select your camera to NDI webcam if you are using that one. Okay, and you can also select your voice inputs here to change it if you're using a voice clone software or whatsoever. All right, so that's it. We're going to wait for this person to pick the call, and I think the person has answered. Oh, it's the same person. How are you doing this? Look, I'm just excited today because I want to talk to myself because I think I just won. Well, it's just a match, but it's okay. It's all good. Okay, it's okay. So I am doing this section recording from somewhere that is very remote because yeah, you have to stay guided. Okay, so I'll put this guy up, and you see how it is on the Windows section. Oh, come on, bro, you look good. Somebody say OBU, OBU. Okay, I'll see you guys. I'll see you. All right, so guys, great.